Guys, we are back. Welcome back to Car Spec Garage. I know it's been a while since I've sent another video out. I've been on a 10-day vacation with my lovely bride to Greece and Turkey. I thought I would shoot some videos of some cool cars and stuff out there, but there just really wasn't any. So we just vacationed and had a great time. But I am back and we are ready to get started on the 67 Giulia Sprint GT. I'm ready to get this thing put together, get it out on Bring a Trailer, and get moving as quick as I can on this project. But before I can really get started on this thing, I've got to get my house in order. What does that mean? Let's get started. And there you have it. This is what we're working on today. Listen, guys, I do a lot of consulting for small technology businesses, and one of the things that I tell them all the time is in order to grow, in order to be efficient, in order to be productive in your business, you've got to have your house in order. You've got to have basically your business built on a rock, a solid foundation. Well, this is what we're going to do here. Now, I've had this tool organizer thing where you kind of push down and it holds the shape, but it's starting to lose the shape a little bit. You shut the door, you bring it back up, you got things falling everywhere, things are out of place, and I was really tired of it. And then I came across OlsaTools.com. They are a sponsor of this video, and we've got two different organizers. They're 3-row socket organizers, magnetic socket organizers from OlsaTools.com, and here's their information. This box here is a 3-pack for the metric, and then SAE, another 3-pack in red, so we can keep them just basically I know which one will be metric and which one will be SAE. Now, these are probably not enough to do all of this, but we're gonna put a dent in it today and see how well it works and go from there. But Olsa Tools is sponsoring this video. We're so excited to have them as a sponsor of the channel. I think these are gonna be life-changing for me. The cool thing about it, and let me see if I can open this up a little bit here, is, and you'll see once we get them done, we'll just take one of them out here. All right, I'm going to just kind of bring this out a little bit. But the cool thing about it is while I'm working, and we'll just come over here, I'll be able to have them like that. And I'll be able to say, oh, that's what I need. I need a 10, I need a 17, I need whatever the case may be. And this thing has got a magnet on it, or upside down, just like that. So I'm super, super excited. We're going to start on the metric side. Metric side, in my case, is right here. So we're going to get those done real quick. We'll come back. I'll get them put in. I'll show it to you. Again, I don't think I have enough to do all of them, but this is going to be the start, and we'll go from there. I'm going to have to figure just a better way of organizing. Again, this is great, but I can't take this over here to work. And also, I'm having to always look to see, oh, okay, so this is a what? And I've got to look around and figure out where, what I'm looking for, and it's just not efficient. So let's get efficient. Let's get our house in order before we start working on this, the 67 Giulia Sprint GT, and let's go from there. All right, guys, I've got the metrics set in place. Of course, I do have stuff that extra spots that I don't have the sockets for. So, it is what it is on there, which is awesome because now I get to see what I want to add. So basically, I've taken this row, this row, this row. There are some extra ones. This is a 21, if you can see. I don't have the space for the 21. I mean, this one only goes up to 20 here. So there'll be some things I'll have to look around and see what to do with those. So there's a few other ones, and then I've got, that's a 30, and this is probably a 32. Yeah. So I've got those, and then there'll be some over here on the SAE, which we're about to get to. But man, I tell you what, this is pretty awesome. So this is cool here, right? So we'll take this over here, and all right, we'll take it over here, and look at that. So basically, they're sitting in here. I can work here, work on the car, whatever. Well, of course, it'll be down here working on the car. And I've got just an awesome place for that to be stored while I'm working. Again, we're trying to make things more efficient in Car Spec Garage, or in Paul's garage. So we're going to continue on. So there's my metrics. So all the different sizes. So again, let me pull it up here. Let me show you. Let me pull the box up. So, you know, you've got your half, your 3/8, your quarter. You've got all of them. They're all 3 rows. They're freaking awesome. Again, you only see most of the competitors only have a 2-row. These are 3-row, and boy, they're heavy, especially with the tools in them. And I said not too heavy, but they're heavy enough to where you know these things are built, that these things are going to last. And again, I can sit there and say, oh, here's a 19, or oh, here's a 20. So see how much easier that is than coming here and rolling them and trying to figure out what they are. So I'm definitely pumped. I still got to figure out something here, and then I'm going to have some other stuff. So I got to get with the Olsa on some of those things, and then a way to put these. I may cut this thing down, flip it, reuse it to store some of these types of tools. I don't know. We're going to figure it out together. All right, guys, let me get the SAE out. Let me get those guys set up, and then we'll come right back. All right, guys, SAE is done. Again, I've got things I'm missing, and we'll figure out how to get those. I've got another set of tools, some Craftsman stuff I'll probably add in here. These are Husky sockets and stuff. Again, perfect for me working on my DIY stuff, projects, right? Again, we're building a foundation for efficiency inside Car Spec Garage's shop. So here's all my SAEs. I've got those down. Again, we're missing some stuff, but I mean, these magnets are strong. They hold them in. I mean, gosh, I can take this and go upside down, jiggle, nothing's happening. I guess if you jiggle hard enough, something's going to fall out, some of these really smaller ones. But there we go. So this is all that's kind of left. So I'm going to pull everything out and get this pad out of here. I'm going to put these in, and then I've got another box up there that's one of these pads that's not been used. I might see if I can get that in there to work through and put some of this stuff until I can just figure out what to do with it. I'll talk with Olsa Tools about that. But man, I tell you what, this is awesome. Here, look at it. Just everything looks absolutely amazing. I got my Olsa Tools sticker. We're definitely going here or somewhere around here. That's going to be awesome. All right, guys, so let me get this all cleaned up. Let me get this out, show you what it looks like up underneath, and then let's get these put back in and just see what we have left. All right, guys, this is what we have left here out of, this is kind of up on top of one of the cars here, but you can see here, I mean, you can hear this stuff. It's starting to break down. It's just not, it's lost its strength. It's old, it's worn out. It served its purpose, but this is kind of where we're at. I'm gonna get with Olsa about figuring out something to lay in here to get these down. That way we have everything nice and neat. But I tell you what, I really like it better. I know that everybody's probably gonna say, hey, this is laid out better. And the way I had it, yes, because that's the sockets that I had, and so it laid out perfect because I did it. But the cool thing about this is I can just at a glance say, oh, here's a 9/16. Here's a 1 1/8. You know, here's a 3/4. Here's a 13/16. A 7/8. Here's a 18. So they're all here, and no jiggling. Perfect. This is perfect. So now it's got to, as OCD as I am, I've got to fill this up. So I'm going to say that this is great. This literally gives me a better view, bird's eye view, looking down at what I have in my case for all my sockets. And again, I'll fill all these sockets in, and I'll figure something to do with these few sockets that are left. And again, you know, here's my drawer here. We're going to talk to Olsa about all of this and how we can design that better. Again, breaker bars, torque wrenches, screwdrivers, pliers. These are just mixed miscellaneous stuff. Here's some different tools, chisel, pickers, things like that. Again, could be better worked out organizational wise. So there you have it. So we open it up, and there you go. There's all my tools that I've got, sockets I mean. So this looks a lot better. We'll figure out the rest of it here just in a few minutes. All right, guys, there you have it. OlsaTools.com has come through, has sent us some great socket organizers, magnetic socket organizers, 3-row magnetic socket organizers. I can't tell you so much better than this. Much, much better. I'm so excited. I've got to do a few little things here, but I'll get with Olsa and figure out what's the best way to handle getting organized on this small little amount right here. But guys, listen, I feel my house is more in order today than it has been, so I can start working on the 67 Julia Sprint GT and get this thing completed. I should be able to grab my sockets and get things that I need as fast as possible to make it more efficient in my projects. All right, guys, listen, until the next video, please like, subscribe, ring that bell. We're really about to get started up here, so you don't want to miss one project that we're going to be doing on the Julia. Also, I will list Olsa Tools on the comments down below, and other contact information. We'll get a discount code below as well. We'll get you set up. And until the next video, make it a great day, and God bless.